Old amigos, what is up? Welcome back to Let's Play Yoshi's Woolly World. My name is Tails5Raga, and let's get started. In the last episode, we cleared up worlds 1, 4, 1, 5, and 1, 6, and got those stages out of the way. Didn't get everything in those stages, but I can come back to them later. So let's continue on to Clawdaddy Beach. Oh no, not Clawdaddy's. And we got the power-up ground pound badge from a couple days ago, when I last recorded. So what is up, everybody? The sun is shining, birds are chirping, the atmosphere is so nice, and I'm wasting it indoors playing video games. Actually, it's probably pretty cold out, to be fair. I mean, it's January 14th as I'm recording this, so, I mean, oh, there we go. Just hit the dude. All I want to do is hit the dude in the game and do a thing. Why are you invisible, but this is not? That's a little bit weird, isn't it? I forgot some hearts. Oh right, there's an egg thing right here. Accuracy has gone to poop though, so that's a little bit of an unfortunate side effect of me being bad at the game. Yo, step on you. And I guess one of the things I should say is that in these levels I should probably try a little bit more to get everything on my first go, and that's because I want to kind of minimize the amount of times I have to go back to earlier levels. Because if I do miss something, I can always go back to an earlier level, but the problem is, or the thing is, I kinda don't want to go back through levels all the time. Which means I actually need to have some accuracy with my shots. Can I eat a Cheep Cheep for eggs? I can in this game. It's cool. Oh, and you can skip them along, too. Forgot about that. It's been so long since I've played Yoshi games that all of this stuff just kind of comes flooding back to you, and that's the big thing. Even if it's a game that I haven't, it's only been, like a month or so since I've last played, there's still always those times when it's just something you didn't notice before just kind of comes up and surprises you. I don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, so if anyone else could, inform me onto what I'm talking about, that would be, kind of rad. Looks like I missed a Wonder Wool, though. Shoot, I can't go back. Where was that Wonder Wool? I'll wonder forever. Well, if I can get all the happy flowers in this stage, at least, that would be pretty sweet. Yo! I can't eat you. Could you, not get back to life? There we go. So that is happy flower number 2. I need eggs, though. Let's go back for some eggs. Let's go back for some lovely, delicious eggs. Speaking of eggs, I wonder when the next time John is going to be streaming his Proton Jan. Because I love watching Proton John's streams. Just the ridiculous stuff that happens in those streams sometimes. One of my favorites is always just the fact that they managed to get Bomberman Act Zero to be a popular game. And you wouldn't necessarily think that it would be this popular game, but on Proton John's stream, it suddenly becomes that way. So Moto Yoshi. Defy enemies and gravity with Yoshi's blinding speed. Oh, and jump with A, of course. Alright. Ooh, that is fast. See if I remember where everything is in this segment. Oh man, look at that. You can loop-de-loop. I'm Sonic the Yoshank right now. You know what, I should probably get a Sonic amiibo, to be fair. I don't hate the Sonic franchise, I mean, it disappoints me a lot, but hey, you know what? In that way, Sonic the Hedgehog is kind of like the me of video games, It disappoints the ones it loves all the time, Just like how I disappoint the ones I love all the time. 'Cause I'm garbage at life. Which is always great. It's always great to do this self-deprecating talk when I'm playing this so happy game. Look at this, hearts. Okay, did not need that. Yo, Clawdaddy. I'm not gonna say anything else on that matter. There's a party, and I'm gonna ruin it, because I'm a jerk. Actually, come to think of it, you don't really get the watermelon power-up all that much in this. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do here. Yo, hang on a second. Yeah, that's nice. Can I... Yeah, there we go. I know you can also shoot eggs at it as well, but physically touching a flower just feels so satisfactory. I don't know why I'm just like adding consonants to my words, just satisfactory. I don't know. I think it sounds awesome. I think it's a word that I could use to my advantage. Because let's be real here, I can't speak the English language anyway, so... Okay. There's probably something hidden in here too, but... Let's just go down. Go under here, and... Oh, I see what I should do here. I need to destroy myself a lovely little path. Destroy the environment. Battlefield totally ripped off of Yoshi. And now I've just gotta... skip an egg. There we go, okay. It's not so bad. I probably could have used that watermelon too, to be fair, but... I feel more accomplished skipping eggs. You know, it feels like there's much more effort being put when you're skipping an egg along the water. Don't try that at home, kids. I mean, you can try it at home if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you, but I am going to suggest not doing that because that's kind of a waste of eggs. Eggs are delicious and important, healthy, nutritious breakfast. Like, for realsies, though, eggs are great, like... Oh, I forgot, you can... Look at how sad that guy was. I shot a watermelon seed, and he was just like, this was a poor life decision. I feel so upset. And... I also love that the Clawdaddies are also these purses as well, so... You know, when you ground pound one, you get money out of them. There we go. The power of vomit always succeeds. How am I gonna... Oh, I don't... Oh, there's a watermelon right there. I can just pick up the watermelon right there. I am blind and dumb. And there's Wonderful number 4 or 5? 5. Well, I mean, it's my 4th Wonderful. And that is Smiley Flower number 5. I'm missing a flower. I'm missing a flower. How dare I? If I go back through this... Oh, it's up here, isn't it? Yeah! Alright. That's lovely. We got all the flowers, so we don't have to go back to the stage just for flower. I can still vomit projectiles everywhere. It's all good. Everything is good in the hood. And the best part was, that recording took me like 11 minutes. Alright. So we got all full hearts. Got all the flowers, so we're just missing the first Wonder Wool and some Stamp patches, okay. See, we're making progress. We're doing things. We're loading. This is a disc-based game. There's a lot of loading. There we go. So that leaves just 2 more stages in this world. And technically I don't even have to do the last stage in this world, because it's a special stage, but I'm gonna do the special stage anyway, let's be honest here. Well, whatever. Burt the Bashful's castle. Ooh, that's a weird hiccup. Burt the Bashful's castle. Now hold on a second. Last time I remember, wasn't Burt the Bashful a fortress boss? Did he get promoted? Well, whatever the case may be. Welcome to his castle. We've got fun and games. We've got everything you want, including Shy Guys. And almost falling into pits. You know, for the kids. Okay, got the first Wonder Wall. So, castle stages are always the last stage in any given world, and like any other stage, except they're castles. So we got these Burts here. That's great. They've got pants. Clearly the evolutionary advantage. And yeah, I jump up here, and there's the second smiley flower. That one was pretty well hidden for me on my first try, let me just say that. I mean, you could see it, but I didn't know how to get it. And when you don't know how to get something, it tends to get frustrating. Remember that word, it's a mix of flustered and frustrating. Which works out pretty well, because, you know, when you're flustered, you can't concentrate, and when you're frustrated, you get mad. And you don't get mad, you get glad. You know, those trash bags are gonna save you some time on those trash bags. Because they're not gonna break. You know, they're not gonna break. Yoshi's Island is apparently, you know, the advertisement for Glad brand trash bags. You know, for when you've got a lot of wool and you need a sturdy way to carry them around, you know, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense when you just think about it. If you just think about it, it'll make sense. But yes, just trust me on that. Just trust me on that. I've always wanted to do that. Just get up close into the microphone. And then Game Grumps. I used to watch Game Grumps, actually. And I haven't watched Game Grumps in like a long while. And I think I've actually talked about this in another video as well, but I don't know, Game Grumps just kinda stopped being entertaining for me. I don't know if it's just my tastes changed or what. So I haven't watched any of the Game Grumps with Danny from Ninja Sex Party, but you know, I might give them a chance. I've heard that they've got some funny episodes. So that's something that maybe I'll have to look into at some point, but not really prioritizing that right now. What I am prioritizing is Burt. Hey, Burt. I'll have to go over here. Alright, and as soon as I eat that, it's gonna create a third Burt, which will get us on our way to the key. Is there anything down here? There is! It's a winged cloud. And it was filled with hearts. How lovely. Yoshi's Island, the perfect game for Valentine's Day. I'm just gonna call this Yoshi's Island because, I mean, this is pretty much Yoshi's Island. And I also call it Yoshi's Island because I'm just kind of dumb as hell when you think about it, but let's go get that yarn ball. I love just the creativity of the medium in this. Like, it's the same platforming gimmicks you'd come to expect from, you know, other platform games. But the thing is, due to the aesthetic of it, they're allowed this broad range of creativity as far as, you know, the visualization of it, how it looks. So as a result, you've got these platforming gimmicks, but everything feels very unique as a result of just the art style of this. And I think that's really the mark of a good game right there. If it can work with whatever it's doing and succeed in just some way, it's pretty great. I mean, I'm gonna say that. Pretty good. Alright, you got those. Stamp patch from this too. Oh, nope, I missed a stamp patch from that. Go. There we go. And it's just, everything in this game looks good. A lot of people say that, you know, oh, the Wii U is such a awful system for games because everything's just so bad looking, and oh, it only does, you know, frickin' 720p upscaled to 1080p. I mean, we've got all these fantastic games and stuff that use like 50,000 gigaflops of memory, and it's just like, I think this honestly, as a game, just looks the best out of any game or, you know, it looks really good. I don't think I'd necessarily say, oh, this looks the best of any game I've ever played, but I'd kind of have to think about that for a little while, because this game still looks damn good. It has an art style. It has an aesthetic. It works. And that's really the best part about it. Let's run. Let's run under these fellows. Alright, so we got all the stamp patches, we got all the things. Now let's go into our boss fight. The ominous purple curtain. Yoshis sure are persistent. I assumed they'd have all run home by now. Fine. Burt, hitch up your pants and go bust up that Yoshi. Yar. I'm apparently Kamek, the pirate Magic Koopa. Yar. Alright, so, boss fight against Burt the Bashful. Now, Burt here used to be a lovely little mid-boss that you fought in the original Yoshi's Island, and he was pretty damn easy. In this game, he's the World 1 boss, and he's still really easy. Oh, except I need to be on the other side of you. So basically what you're supposed to do is smack him with an egg, and then eat his pants. Which seems, you know, like a really weird combination when you think about it, but it works. I'm gonna fart around the room! I love that. That's from Game Grumps. That's from an older episode of Game Grumps, but that quote has always just stuck in my head. We got a triumphant little music and everything. I'm gonna fart around the room. That is just a quote. I mean, I'll say that. If there's anything that Game Grumps has done for me, it's given me a plethora of dumb things I like saying. Like, it's a pumbloom. What is a pumbloom? I don't know, but, I mean, whatever it is, that is a pumbloom, so revel in it, I guess? I don't know. But regardless of that, now that we've beaten Burt the Bashful's castle, we got a new power badge from clearing that stage. More importantly, we got Burt the Yoshi. Yoshi wearing pants. And we also get a lovely little cutscene here. So the next world is a desert of some kind. However, that's not the end of World 1. There's actually a bonus stage here, and if we collect all the happy flowers in the world, or in that specific world, you can have access to this bonus stage. So I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna find the Wonder Wool that I missed in each stage as well, so prepare for a little bit of a montage. Let's go! Alright, and now that we have done all of that, and we are knitting together the final Yoshi. Watermelon Yoshi. Oh, Yoshi Melon. Yoshi Melon. That's cute. Now we can finally actually go to this stage, 1S, for the last stage of this, episode, Hang Tongue. And all that searching around has certainly doubled the length of this episode, so this level is probably going to triple it. And now for a cut here, because the footage actually glitched in this stage. I kind of attribute it to my computer possibly overheating, so I actually had to let it take a little bit of a break and then resume about an hour later. Needless to say, the footage went a lot smoother that time. So after that series of events, welcome to the first extra stage, Hang Tongue. Oh boy, okay, so I guess to clarify, I had to go away for a second because the dog was barking and I had to investigate what was going on, and when I came back, it turned out the footage was getting kind of glitchy, at least it was in the preview, so I wanted to give my computer a little bit of time to rest, so I did take a break before returning to attempt this stage, but welcome to the special stages, and these special stages do have a couple of things in common, and the first thing is that all of the special stages are a little bit harder than the stages that you'd encounter in the main path. Which I guess makes sense because you have to collect all the smiley flowers in a world in order to unlock a special stage, so I guess it kind of rewards your finding ability with frustration. Seems like a great reward when you think about it. But the special stages also have some other features. For starters, the special stage music is great. Actually really good. The other thing about the special stages is that there are no checkpoints in any of the special stages, so if I were to die right here, I'd have to do all of the stuff I did over again, which, you know, may not seem so bad at first, but the later special stages get kinda ridiculous at times. If I could land on this fellow, because he's a horizontal dude, not a verti-dude. And gonna wait over here a little bit. Now, the big gimmick with this stage, obviously, is the fact that there's these water currents that you can stand on. It's pretty cool. I don't know, I really like it as a gimmick. It's pretty fun. But I've also got to concentrate too, and I've got to not ground pound into a pit. Let's grab that. Skirting dangerously close to that piranha plant. Not gonna lie. Oh boy, this is not gonna be fun. There we go. Okay. Except now I have no eggs. If I could get one of these Shy Guys, that would be pretty rad right now. Yo, give me your body. I need it for science and stuff. And I need to kill you. Remember, kids, murder is always the best solution. That's how you know I'm a real American. These great backhanded jokes. All this biting the hand humor. I don't think I want to bite at the hand right now. I think I really more just want to snap into a Slim Jim or get something to eat. It's about lunchtime as I'm recording this stage, so... I'm a little bit cranky. I'm not me when I'm hungry. Alright, I turn into Danny Trejo when I'm hungry. It's... You know, it's a serious condition. Don't joke about that. Don't make fun of me. Grab some of these guys, and try not to die. Because dying would be... Oh, goddamn. I hate when that happens. Get in there! Thank you. Okay. Constipation time? Sure, I'll take it. Oh, I just realized! The clouds in the background? They're asleep. They've got their eyes closed. They're sleepy clouds. You know, there's happy clouds, then there's sleepy clouds. Alright, now let's not die. Let's do some living. Let me live. There we go. And into the goal we go. So that's not too bad. Some of the special stages get a little bit more into the ridiculous category of their difficulty, but that stage, not too bad. It does kind of work as a great sampler platter of what you're going to be getting into in the later special stages, but it's not that hard. The only thing we did was, you know, take some damage, and on my second run, since I don't have to collect anything, I can very easily rectify that, so... We now have all the flowers and all the Wonder Wool in World 1, which means it's pretty much down the drain now. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about getting 100 points in each stage. It's not the original Yoshi's Island, so that's pretty cool. You collected 160 stamp patches, earning you new stamps! Congratulations! That's the dog barking again. That's really great. Thank you, dog. Good conversation he's having. And of course we got Wii U Deluxe Yoshi. Alright. So we got all the Yoshis in this area as well. Which means, in the next world, we've got 9 more Yoshis to save, 9 more stages to go through, and some other things that I might do, like play as the red Yoshi. Or possibly use one of the amiibo costumes. I don't know yet. But we're gonna save that for the next episode, so until then, this is Tails Raga signing out. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're having a Yoshi-tastic day. The video's over now.